here. Wow, I didn't actually have to do anything for once. I believe we are set. Maybe? There we go. I'll chat. Okay, let me see. Man, my blood sugar's still recovering. There we go. Add break-ins. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's remove those. Let's do this one. Donations, make a donation. There's the link. Copy. Close. I'm gonna lose my mind if I keep having to do some of this stuff. It's annoying. Okay. So I have that link. Let me think about how to connect it with WeHype. Oh. So that's fun. Benjamin Franklin. Okay. Donate to Extra Life. Also make sure you're joining giveaways on... What up, Scottish Dex? How are you? How have you been, dude? How have you been? I haven't seen you in like forever. Oh my gosh, what is up? I am not on the tabs I want. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, share this URL with your audience so they can join your community rewards. Copy. Okay, I think I got it. Missing me? Hell yeah, dude. I've missed you too. Okay, let me paste. You've been busy? Yeah, I know how that is. This is super fun, by the way. None of your messages have actually come across on my Firefox. I have to run 2 dashboards in order to ever interact with people. It's super fucking annoying. Let me do pin. Okay, I think I'm all set up. I believe I'm all set up. Maybe. Can you get married, man? 4 weeks? Dude, that's so soon. Are you having like a big wedding? Or just like something simple? How are you guys doing it? Hold on, I got pings. None of these are actual notifications. Okay. You don't like people, so low profile. Yeah, I figured as much. I was gonna say, if you were like, yeah, Rain, I'm doing this like 500 person wedding, I'd be pissed I didn't get an invite. So, but no, I get it. A lot of people, I've seen some like crazy stuff of like people and weddings and like, if you can afford it, like, you know, live your dream. Second, what up, Specs? How are you? If you can afford it, you know, live your dream. But there's some people who can't afford it, and it's like, bro, don't break the bank for your wedding. Like, I don't know. For me, I'd be like, let's have a crazy honeymoon. Right? Although, I could totally see myself doing like a destination wedding. Let's go to Paula. Morocco for your honeymoon? That sounds fun. I've never been to Morocco. That sounds like a lot of fun, though. Hey, Apex. How are you? Welcome in. What's the Extra Life stuff? So I'm raising money for Extra Life. That's Children's Miracle Network. They do a lot of fundraising for kids in hospitals, things of that nature. And so I teamed up with a bunch of Final Fantasy XI streamers, and we're all doing like a group. So I have like the donation goals here, and then it does notifications there. The notifications don't actually tell me, so I have to. Apparently they tell you guys, but I don't hear them, which kind of pisses. Wait, there's a way to do this. Someone told me how to do this. Oh my gosh. Hey, baby. He's meowing at me. You little turd. But yeah, so we're raising funds for Extra Life. I have a bunch of stuff where like you can quote unquote redeem. I use air quotes when I do that. Advanced audio properties. No. It's not this. Let me do this. Properties. Control, refresh. There's a way to have it notify you. Is it filters? No. There was a way to do this. I forget how. Someone told me once. Audio monitoring. Monitor off. Okay. Monitor and output. Okay. This is my fault. I totally should have known how to do this. Let's do WeHype too. Monitor and output. Okay. So now when they go off, I should be able to hear it. So yeah, so these so when you donate, there's like incentives, so like you can buy things. So like I think it's $10 and I show Tina. Like I think at 25 I do a wheel, like I spin the wheel and you might be able to get like a skin code or a game code. Stuff like that. Okay, so the reason I came here, and so I do all that, and then I have milestones, right? So as I hit the big bucks, you know, what are those gonna look like? So this one I have as like a community game thing. Okay, so here we need to go set dust. That's so far away. Okay, why would it not do a closer one? Do you know why it's not doing a closer? Prefer shorter, prefer safer. Okay, so we're not doing that. We're not doing those. Let's do view market details. These ones are also super far. Why are these so far away? We're going to path our way back to Ren's, because there's a shorter way. I 100% know this because... Oh, I bet it's because of the region I'm in. I bet that's why. Okay. Hold on, let me look. Forge. Metropolis. Let's go... When we get to Metropolis, we'll figure it out. Hey, it worked! It worked! I could hear it! Thank you. So I see $75. Hold on, let me read the name. Scottish X, yo, dude, thank you. It worked, dude. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. No wonder you guys are roasting me. Okay, what did you redeem? Did you redeem a thing or did you just say 75? I should say 75 USD. You're obviously not in USD. I always have to refresh it on my end. Ayy. The incentive receive a postcard. Okay. Did you give me your address? I have to thank this donor. I'm new to this UI, so let me see. Send a message, compose a message, drafts, contact list. You did? Okay, so I have to figure out how to find that, and then I will send you a message. Oh. It tells me emails. Okay. So here, I bet I can see it. But yeah, so then that way... Yes, I literally send you a postcard. That's what you redeemed. You said redeem, send a postcard. So wait, did you put your your physical address? Do you want to see the postcards? Do you want to pick yours? I can write it right now. So like I have a bunch of these postcards. I wanted them like Iowa themed, but they didn't really have much for Iowa themed. I mean, like you could say that's Iowa themed, right? Like a lady with her dog camping. Maybe not in a mountainous area, but we do have some pretty elevated stuff. You did? Okay. I will figure out how to get that and send it to you. Because if you put it in there... No nudes, please. You're getting married? Yo, I'll give nudes for her, okay? No, I'm kidding. Do you want me to say, like, Mr. and Mrs. Scottish Dex? Or should I just address it to you? I like these ones. These, like, the star one looks really simple, but it's, like, really sturdy. I think I have to get stamps for these. I do. Place stamp here. I do have stamps, though. I haven't mailed something with stamps in, like, the longest time. But I can do that. Okay. So we're still in the forge. Oh, I have completed my air daily goals. Okay, we're gonna cloak. Oh wait, I have to click that, don't I? Claim. We're just getting free money, dude. Just you? Okay, I will do that. I'll write like a cute little thank you. And then I'll probably throw in a congrats on your wedding. I like to do this. I like to spray my letters with perfume too. Which probably won't work because like that works if it's like in an envelope. This is it's gonna smell like a bunch of like sweaty mailmen and cargo if I do that. Okay, let's see. There's nothing here for me to cloak on, but there are a lot of people. We're gonna cloak, and then we'll go through my cargo again. So now we're thankfully in an area. So let's do view market details. Price. These look wrong. Those are really low. So we are going through Egmar. I feel like these were worth 1 mil each. They are worth 1 mil each, right? View market details. Yeah, right here. Aldorf. Okay, let's set our desk there. Wait. Avadi has one. Are we going through Avadi? I don't even remember. I thought we came... No, we came from Accio, didn't we? Get me all the way to Scotland. Going to your bed, pal. 11 p.m. Alright, thank you, dude. Thank you for the donation, too. That goes directly to the kids. Obviously doesn't go through me, but that super helps. Helps the children, dude. I see your face, yeah. And congrats again. If I don't get to talk to you before your wedding, good luck. It sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully everything goes smoothly and nothing crazy happens. That's what I mean by good luck. Sounds like a lot of fun. I know it's really stressful, too, so... let me see if I can... Can I refresh this? Yeah, there we go. Now you got your name. Okay, let's see if we can come here. It doesn't even highlight it. Oh, it does. I have to click here. Duh. And then we were going... Where were we going? We were going back to Ren's, right? I said solar system. I did that. I said all items by... I have to do this. Name. Okay. Wait, Heck is close too, right? What if we try and Heck? That's only 5 jumps. Okay, let's try that. Oh, we do go through 1 low sec. Last couple weeks have been crazy. You'll send a postcard of you and a kill. Hell yeah, dude, that's the best. Hey, Corrupted TV, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. I am Rain. I play EVE Online, but I'm mostly a variety streamer. I also play some Final Fantasy XI. A lot of horror games. If you guys, the non-Raiders, if you guys, I guess Raiders too, technically. If you guys don't already, make sure you follow Corrupted TV. If you don't, a heart should pop at the top of your screen. You click the heart, and then it should let you know next time he's live. I assume he. But welcome in. How was your stream? Did you guys do anything exciting? I'm trying to sell these. Let's do view market details. I fucked up, didn't I? Okay. So we can sell these here. Okay. Let's do sell. Sell this item. So I should be able to sell them at 1 mil each. Okay. So that's a decent amount. We're selling instantly. Something taxes. Let's do view market details for this one. Hello everybody. Welcome in. Hello Jay. Wormhole name. Lol sleep. What up Taboo? Welcome. So I could sell these in Heck. I feel like these sell for 1 million though. Like I should be able to NPC them for 1 million. So this kind of bothers me. Is Heck also in Metropolis? It is. Is Ren's in Metropolis? Let me find... Oh my gosh, I don't know why I clicked there. Oh, we're doing... So by the way, we're doing the event sites. So if you guys haven't done those yet, you can watch me fumble through them. I've already lost 2 praxises, so I'm not doing the DPS ones, obviously. I shouldn't say I've already lost. I lost technically 1 praxis to it. I lost another praxis to, like, Gates. Who was it? What are they called? The bad guys? Is this Amamake? Yeah, okay. Edencom. Or Aegis or whoever. Wormhole name. Dude, your name is a wormhole name, right? Am I wrong? Hey, the mom. Welcome in. Just so Abyssals with music. Nice. Fellow Canadian? Hell yeah. Did you guys... Have you done the event sites yet at all? Have you tried those? I'm really bad. So I'm like kind of far behind, but that's okay. That's not the end of the world to me. You got destroyed by Ventures? Yeah, they spawned like 20 of them. Do you want to see how far I got? This is how far I got with these other ones. Oh, so the Black Hat one I'm obviously doing over and over. But I made 5 of the ships and then 20 or 2 out of 20. You hate the puzzles? Yeah. I like the exploration. I love the puzzles with the exploration, if that's what you mean by puzzles. The other stuff, I don't know if there's puzzles. More like Bustain, am I right? Chatters, what up, Pax? How are you? It's easy if you know what ships to use. Yeah. So apparently, and this is the part that annoys me. So the cybernetics one takes like, what is it? tier 1 frigate, tier 2 frigate, or faction frigate, and then like a super fancy destroyer or something, which is annoying because then in the Bloody Massacre ones, the normal bases, you can't go, you die if you take those. So you have to have like 3 different ships, and I'm like, I ain't doing all that, dude. Since you died 3 times, yeah. Oh yeah, Wormhole, I know. What up, Kemfin? How are you? Can I call you Wormhole Jay, or do you want Jay? I really like your name. I'm also using the what is it? The Crimson Harvest skin. You usually go by 17. Man, I could do that. I'm trying to think of like, ooh, look, people PvP in. Damn, I missed it. I'm trying to think of like other times. Okay, we're in Hematar now. Heimerdinger. What am I looking for? I'm like flailing my mouse around. I just like kind of the noise it makes. I took it out of my cargo. I took it out of my cargo and I didn't put it back in. I'm an idiot, dude. I'm so fucking dumb. Jay was required by Twitch naming. You couldn't have your name as just letters? That's so weird. I know, I took it out of my cargo. I'm like, why can't I find it? Like, duh. It was sitting in the station. Rookie mistake. That's okay. So, I'm gonna drop this crap off at Ren's. And then what I will do... Where's Avadi? Ignore how big this is, okay? It's not there. Ignore the fact that I have so much stuff in Avadi. I have stuff in... Okay, it's this one. Fuck. I fucked up. God damn it. Okay. There's nobody at the gate, right? Okay, nobody there. It was this one, right? Yes. So we'll do add waypoint. We'll go back and get it. We're gonna cloak chance of getting smart bombed. It's safe, that is true. It's only like 5 mil, it's not even that much. Oh, I got an email about the Extra Life thing. So yeah, so I'm gonna throw it out there. So we're raising funds for Extra Life. So I must go through a bunch. So if you have spare real life dollars, do not give them to me through donations. Click on the link at the top of your Twitch chat. It should be donate to Extra Life with a link, and you click it. And then you can show up here. You can donate just flat money. You can do like redeem incentives, whatever you want. For example, Scottish Dex, who was just in here, redeemed a postcard. So now I'm going to send him a physical postcard. So don't do that unless you want me to know your address. Otherwise it'd be really weird. The other thing too is I also have WeHype going. So the thing at the top of my screen, actually maybe you see it with my mouse, right up here. So if you also click the link in the pinned message, you can do WeHype. I think they just kind of, you like log in and they track how long you've been watching my stream, and then you get a chance to win a skin or something like that. I really don't know how it works, but I just know the premise was you guys get free stuff. So that was what I was going with. And then I'm also doing drops. So make sure, I don't have a bot. So make sure you guys, like have your Twitch accounts linked for drops, which I feel like a lot of people now at this point all have that sorted. A lot easier to sort. Yeah, I have a ton of stuff. Normally, this is very unusual for me to have all this stuff on my screen. Normally, it's like, this thingy's gone. I'd maybe have some text. This thingy would be gone. But yeah, it's all good. How are you, Aaron? You're just meowing. Kiki, there's tons of treats for you to eat. I ran out of treats. And now she's screaming. You want to come say hi to everybody? They haven't seen you yet. Come here. They're for you. She looks away at the window. I have the window open, so she's probably wanting to do that. Come here. You can go sit in the window. You can go play with the bugs. It is like the last hurrah of like warm weather. It's like 76 degrees here. It's so annoying. So all the bugs are out, like trying to get their breeding in before the frost hits. I don't think we've had a first frost yet. Like there's initiative. The one ticker I recognize. I don't know who Build are. What are you doing? Yeah.
Docking request accepted.
That's Tina. Yeah, that's the Tina email. You get that if you follow. You can spam it everywhere. Everybody loves Tina. Isn't that right, baby girl? Do you want to come? They want to see you. I'm docked. I can pick her up. You ready? She gets so mad. She like falls away from me howling, dude. She acts like she's being tortured. She's fine. Come here. It's okay. See? See, now she's fine, dude. Smack the booty. Now she's up here and just sniffing all over my desk. I ate a Reese's earlier, so it's a new smell for her, apparently. Like chocolate and peanut butter. Best candy ever, by the way. You okay? Normally I have a tin of her treats up here. And I think that's what she's looking for. Other times she just likes chewing on plastic. So I always have like string cheese wrappers. She loves those. You want string cheese? Oh, see? It's right there. That for you. That's what she's looking at. It's okay. And then now she's on my lap and she gets her booty pat. I always tell her I'm gonna beat her up. And then I say spank that booty and I just like pat her booty. You know like how you pet cats? They love it when you do this. What are you doing? They're not for you. Sometimes she'll try to rub her face on my monitors. Look, she's looking at you. Oh, you guys can't see her. She had her face real close to the webcam. But yeah, so if you look kind of at her face, here, you want to say hi? Oh, I feel her purring. She looks, I got this photo thingy, this thingy from a friend who does all my emotes, all my art, and she did a really good job with Tina's face. You want to sit there? Okay, let's knock everything off the desk. You're fine. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of all this. We'll put them in the item hanger. Usually what I do is I try to sell some of the event stuff, like these. I'll sell these. Maybe I sell all of them. How much is that worth? 13 mil? Okay. So I'm like barely getting half. Oh, a little over half. Which one's like the lowest? None really. This one? Who cares? If it didn't flag me, I should be fine. And then, I thought I sold these before too. Did I not have? I usually try to just sell this crap. Yeah, that's why. It's like worth nothing. That's probably why I didn't sell it before. Apparently this is sold for a lot. That's fine. Then we can sell these. Wow, those actually sell for a lot. And then I can't do these. Anybody want a skin? I'll give you an Algos or a Dragoon skin. I think I already have these. Oops. If I do activate license. Yeah, I already have them. Anybody want a skin? What did she drop? I'm gonna mute. There's a napkin. I thought there was something else. Maybe not. Oh, I'm rolling over her toys. No wonder she's knocking stuff over. Alright, nobody want a skin? Okay. I say that and she comes into meow. Alright, let's go back to Avati. You can take it. Do you want one or you want both? What's your in-game name, 17? This is how I do giveaways. It's real fun. I just give things away. You have them too, but thank you. Alright, Aaron, no worries. Here's what I do. I always look up your... I always look up your Z-kill, and then I type Z-kill, and it didn't take me to Z-kill instantly. You'll take the Dragoon. You prefer Dragoon? Okay. Usually what I do, people always... This is a good way to help avoid, like, people using alts, is I look you up on Z-kill, and I give you a skin based on, like, your favorite chip. So in that way, when people are like, oh, I'm gonna use an alt, and there's, like, literally nothing with them... This is you. I'm gonna assume this is you, because it went instantly to you. Brother, spacers. Bro, we're red. That's okay. They're gonna think you're a spy now. Don't look at your Z kill. You think you have the algos? Okay. Not the best at PvP. But no, it prevents people from being like, yeah, here's my alt, who's definitely me, tee-hee, and then they do that, and then that way you can just kind of like nonchalant, your skill is trash, that's okay. But then that way I'm like, oh, you probably can't fly much if you're not PvPing, so then I give them shuttle skins. It's like the big brain play. But it's also why I don't do like having to enter giveaways and crap like that. Okay, let's see if we can make it back through Amamake. We are out of loot. Okay. So we've made... How much ISK do I have now? Okay. We've made like 150. Even though it says we should have made more. It's because I'm not selling a lot of it. Or I'm selling it for super cheap. Metropolis, Golm. So Golm is the next Himitar area. So I'll do add waypoint, so that way we can kind of bounce back and forth. But yeah, so then what I'm going to do, so I dropped all the loot off, and then I'm going to go back out into space. Probably nullsec. Horde space has been pretty unpopulated, and with a lot of sites. So I'll probably go back out there and just scan. Try not to die. I might die. It's okay. I've made enough ISK to buy this ship again, which I bought off like Horde public contracts. But it hasn't been bad. It's been a pretty good little ship. It helps that I can actually cloak. Usually I'm not used to cloaking. What is my alliance name? I'm in Slice. So I run my own Corp/alliance called White Knight Social Club. This is the Corp, it's part of Streamfleet. We're in Mimitar space. When I started streaming the war, the Imperium versus Horde war, or I should say Goons versus Horde, I don't know if it was all of Imperium. I wasn't blue to either, so I kept getting shot at. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll ask them for blue. And I never got blue I like got no confirmation / ghosted by Goons. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And then Skyhawk is in Slice, so this is his corp, and he's like, Rain, you can join us, just to help because we do, what is it, roams? And so I was like, okay, I'll join that. And conveniently, it's like, okay, well, Slice is blue to Horde, so it helped make streaming those fights a bit easier. But the war fizzled out. Everybody was talking so much smack to each other, and then it was like nothing really happened. So I'm kind of disappointed. Let's make sure my blood sugar's going back up. I was kind of going low. Yeah. Oh, it's going up real bad. Agmar.
Warp drive active.
But yeah. I don't do anything though with Slice. Like, they do like fleets and ops and stuff like that. I don't do any of that. They don't even have like my ESIs. I don't have any authentication with them. So I'm very not part of it. More fighting, please. I know, right? They live right next to each other. You think there would be, but I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of like supers are getting dropped, so that's been interesting. I should probably start cloaking just in case there's smart bombers, because I mean clearly people have been PvPing or attempting to. There's also a lot of SIGs here, but I don't know if I want to attempt to do some of these sites with people in local. Yo, a little steam from my ship. Did you guys see that? That was cool. Okay, let's go to Havati.
Warp drive active.
Lost track of time, need to eat? No worries, dude. I know, I got home like at 4:30 and it's already 5:45. Man, I'm exhausted. I got a lot of work done today, though. It was really nice. I went into the office, and I thought I was going to be packed with meetings all day, but I was able to kind of like multitask the meeting and only really speak up when necessary. I got so much done. It feels like, I feel like I'm halfway through my project, and I can get to 60% tomorrow. But it feels like so nice right now.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
You had a meeting at 4 p.m. right at the end of the... Dude, that's the worst. I was in meetings until 4, but yeah, I would have lost my mind if people were like, oh, we have to do this thing at 4. I'm like, no. I don't think a lot of people get just like going all day just fucking sucks. Okay. I forgot to close this. Those random moon thingies is like super interesting.
Active.
Grabbing foods. Alright. No worries. You gotta tell us what you eat when you get or what you had to eat when you get back though. Oh, I flew through a planet, so it deactivated my cloak. That's funny. I love it. It made like a very angry noise too.
Warp drive active.
While you wait for your haircut, eating Jersey Mike's. Hell yeah. What up, Lucas? What's your like go-to sandwich? I love BLTs, but I also am like a huge fan of like turkey clubs. I'm a super simple. Everybody gets all these like fancy Subway or like Jersey Mike's kind of subs. I don't do any of that. Okay, we have one more jump.
Warp drive active.
There we go. What's up? You hope for more wars this winter? You hope for more wars this winter. I read that as like you were predicting up to 4 more wars. Yeah, I do too. Usually there are, right? Like people get bored, everybody like starts logging in, summer's over, blah blah blah. Hey, a Merlin. That's probably PvP Merlin too. You got that suspect timer. But yeah, I'm hoping for something. I did hear, is it true Fraternity and Initiative are now going at it? View market details. No, there's nothing here either. Fug. I was hoping changing regions would fix it. I thought for sure I sold these before. Maybe not. Hold up. I'm just gonna drop these off at a station here. There's nobody in local. Let's do sort by number of jumps. Let's do that and then we go back to LXQ.
Active.
Hey Specs, what are those that you're actually selling? They're from the event sites. So I'm guessing they sell for 1 million each. Or close to it, and you NPC them. Oh, they're close. So I'm trying to find like an NPC station
Permission requested.
to sell them at. You actually like this event? This event's fun. What up, Kondo? How are you? Chipotle, nothing fancy in Colorado and sandwiches? Oh, I got you. That's not bad, though. Been using Earth's fits on his wiki? Yeah, I tried his Confessor fit. The problem is that I tried it on the normal sites, not the bio-cybernetic, whatever they're called. Or Rookie Help. I know, I always sit in Rookie Help. I'm gonna do another look at this. See, like, these people are selling him for a lot. Which makes me think they sell for 1 mil to an NPC. But I can't see any NPC buy orders. So I'm gonna just leave him here. And then we're gonna go to LXQ. That's all the Forge in Metropolis. Okay. Snarfs? What is that? Or is that, oh, is that an Earthstroke? That might be. I was so sad I didn't get to meet Ursh at FanFest. He was busy with real life. Makes me sad. Oh, is it? Okay. I did not realize. I had been to like Denver, Colorado a handful of times. But it was very contained in like their downtown business district. Oh, it's the one everyone goes to? Okay.
Warp drive active.
You have to look it up? Yeah. Snarfs. We did go to, where did we go? There was a place right downtown. I think they did sandwiches, but they did soups. And so I always got a soup. Oh my god, they have gluten-free. That's perfect. Maybe it was this. I should look up locations. Their map is super weird. Oh god. I have to like manually scroll. Wait, it doesn't let view list of locations. Okay. There's nowhere. It says Denver. Oh wait, I have to scroll. I don't think I was there.
Warp drive active.
Real life is the worst. Hell yeah. It was a joke. You're doing well. Oh, okay, okay. They have 5 or 6 spots. Don't plan out fast. They take their time. I mean, you might as well though, right? To check for buy orders? I probably could specs, but I don't want to. What's a Metanox moon? I have no idea. Hey Valimir, how are you? I can click on it. Oh, it's the moon drill. Metanox moon drill. So it's like a structure. I think these are the ones that automatically mine, right? Built-in stand-up drill. These are like replacement posses. I like how it says bio and there's nothing there. I am doing well, thank you. I'm big sleepy, but I'm doing well. Suetonia is online. Can't say the devs don't play their game. I should probably be cloaking. There are people here. Although low sec is kind of quiet. Are we in faction warfare still? Yeah. No? Yes, we are. Okay. They break even on R4 ores. I gotcha. But yeah, that was the compromise from everybody whining of having to manually mine. Everybody's always like, oh, the posses, the good old days. But all that money just went to FCs, which is why they defended them so hard. But I think, as far as I know, CCP has like they're not as effective, right, as if you were to manually mine them. So I think that's like a good compromise. Took ores off moon. Yeah. They're the drills, the mining drills. I think they also, you can have siphons with them now, right?
Warp drive active.
So look at all this stuff, dude. And bring it into the wormhole. Oh my gosh. Makes logistics more fun. Bro, logistics in this game, like, not the logi, not like healer logi, but logistics always sounds terrible. I'm so glad I never have to do it. What does PvP look like on Eve? Kind of similar to PvE, but the bad guys are hopefully smarter. I can't really show you PvP. This isn't a PvP fit. But if I get caught, you'll see. And there's a lot of like, so right now I'm just going from gate to gate, so I'm pressing like simple buttons. PvP is a lot of making sure your opponent stays on grid, so it's like pointing them or scramming them. Those are the phrases based on the module that you use. It also requires manual piloting, so while I'm jumping, usually I would instead align, or I could double click in space, orbit, things like that. And then you shoot them in various ways. So you have a variety of guns, a variety of defenses. You can use drones. things like that. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot you can do with it. A lot of people love Eve for the variety, right? So this is my ship and fit, and so like the modules can be changed. So my ship looks like this. Someone else's may be completely different. They're based on the limits are the CPU and the power grid as well as the number of modules. Right, so I can have 3 high slots but only 2 missile launchers and then 1 turret. I can only have 5 mids, 3 lows, 2 rigs. And then it's like you can fit anything there, but if the CPU and power grid doesn't work, you can't turn it on. You haven't seen much Eve? It's a lot of fun. A lot of what happens too is, right, so if I fit my ship a certain way, it does a certain thing, right? Here, let me show you. Let me see if I can find alliance fittings. Do we have like a Ferox? I'm assuming yeah. So here's the Ferox, right? So you'll notice this is a fit, right? And it does, let me see. Let me throw some ammo in. What do people normally use? Antimatter? Let's do antimatter because I like antimatter. Right, so offensive it does 500 damage a second, right? Now what you do is you get a fleet of 100 of them and you amplify your damage, assuming everybody's doing their thing right, and suddenly you have like a really big force to be reckoned with. And you can shoot opponents before they can have a chance to heal, right? So here's my shields. So it means technically I can defend 9,000 or something like that. But it kind of goes back and forth of what you can and can't do. It's a lot of fun. Like fleet PvP is a lot of fun. It's one thing, when Eve first came out, people would just kind of fit their own ships and they'd fly in a fleet. And now we have like fleet doctrines. So you have to have a certain fit. And then that way when the FC flies, you all follow him or her. And then they call targets and you shoot them. And it makes it like you're all working in unison, right? Different ways to play the game and do it. You were like, yeah, for sure. What Spleenhead is saying. So like this is super fun too, right? So this structure right here is player owned. Meaning people had to get the blueprint, mine the materials, gather the materials, and build it. They had to have skills to build this. And then somebody had to fly it out here and put it in space. And so if you notice, it's lined up directly with this Paula gate, which means when you undock, you can instantly warp, right? There's like strategy involved. But the other thing too is there's a whole group of people, thousands of people, and they have to make sure this structure stays fueled and then that it's defended. So structures have an HP bar. So this is my HP bar, right? Outside there's like shield, armor, hull, right? So if you think of like your HP. And so these structures have that too. So people fight over structures. And so it's a lot of fun stuff like that. So you can see, I can see them here because I can dock at them. There's a lot of structures here. But there's a lot of things like that. So if you look at your map. So I am in one system out of, what is it, 5,000 systems? So these are all systems. And the little lines are ways to get to them. And so then if you look down here, based on these like angry red lines versus my happy green lines, these are all enemy space too. Do I sell mining permits? I do not. There's 7,200-ish. Yeah, that includes like wormholes. So you can't see wormholes here, but we'll pretend these are wormholes. This is space you can't really get to unless you're in the Alliance tournament. Different ways to play the game. There's some people who just trade on the market and make money that way and never undock. Yeah, exactly. Happy green lines, yeah. You know, your happy green lines and your angry red lines. And you can do stuff like this where you can show like average pilots in space for the last 30 minutes. Let's do average pilots docked, right? So you can see there's almost 300 people in E8. There are almost 400 people in SeaTac-J, right? And you can see people are doing their thing. 90 pilots in UALX, that's Brave Space. This is JETA, probably 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 pilots docked in JETA. So that's like the station traders and stuff like that. Hey Space, how are you? A very late birthday, thank you dude, I appreciate it. I'm the big 3-5 dude. Being DJ tonight, leftover cheeseburgers, hell yeah. But yeah, so then you can see all these like tiny little dots where people are actually still stationed. 200 in Amar. What's over here? Is this initiative space? 200 in SeaTac-N. And then you can see it. Oh my gosh, what did I click? What did I click? Okay, I fixed it. Just a prank. But yeah, you can come over here and you can see, so that's pilots in space. Or that's docked pilots. And then you can see like ships destroyed. So escape pods are like your capsule, ships destroyed. Alright, so you can see where all the PvP is at, what people are doing. Jumps, so you can kind of see where people are roaming. This one's a little bit harder to see. Sinos. Sinos a big one, because you can see where people are moving. Are these all one? Okay. Whoops. Sorry, I zoomed in and out. But yeah, so you can see there's a bunch of sinos right here, so people are moving there. 3. So it should be 3 or 2? 2? So it's pretty neat. Sinos are ways people move without taking gates. Otherwise you have to take a gate. Or a wormhole. And so we're gonna go to, what was it, 9 UT? 6 UT. So then I'm gonna go. I'll set dust. And then what I do is I come here, I do avoid systems on your avoidance list. Oops, not that button. I want this one. So now it's 22. So now I scan the whole way. But yeah, that's kind of how it works. It's a very complicated game, right? So you'll notice, like, I'm not doing WASD. This is all mouse. I can purely fly with just my mouse, right? So you can see my ship moving. I can click all the buttons with just my mouse. And so it's stuff like that. You can use hotkeys, but the hotkeys aren't that great. You'll also notice when I click and do things, I will click them more than once. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Let me deactivate these. I can't. You cannot target your own ship. I'm not trying to target my ship. There we go. But yeah, so the game's not very intuitive, right? WASD doesn't really work. There's a lot of really weird buttons. Right-clicking or holding, like if you just like hold on something, it pops up this radio menu. You'll notice like there's a lot of shish kebabs and hamburgers for the menus. It's very, very unintuitive, and it's super annoying. Because it's really hard for people to learn, right? Like, you pick up any video game, you're automatically going to hit WASD. If WASD doesn't work, you're going to use the arrow keys. If those don't work, you're going to start using the mouse, right? And then you'll hit escape to mess with the menu. And, like, Eve is it's so different. The one thing they've done, like, I joined 10 years ago. No, 11 years ago. And they've revamped the tutorial / new player experience like a dozen times since then. I literally create new characters over and over again just to play through the new player experience. They now finally have something. This is what they use for the agency. So like you can kind of see everything you can do. Before this, you had like really nothing. There was like no way to find this information. A lot of times what people would do is they would type things in. You'd have to type in like JITA. And you'd have to right click, auto link, and you're like, okay, well I know it's a solar system, and then that's how you got to JITA. Right? This search bar is actually new. Right? And you would think, wow, Rain, why would they take forever to add a search bar? And I'd be like, I have no fucking idea, but it took them forever to add a search bar. Right? So you notice I click things. Those are sleepers. Sleepers? No. Drifters? I don't know. But yeah, you'll notice people here click things, and so this is oh, you don't play Final Fantasy, Kondo. I thought you played Final Fantasy for a moment, but you're in Rust. So you'll notice like a lot of these games and why I do really good with Final Fantasy. So Eva's, what is it? Is it single thread? Is that how they call it? So when there's so much happening in the game, it creates tie-dye, right? Time dilation. So the server itself slows everything down to process things in order. Other games, like Final Fantasy XI, don't. What it does is it just lags. So we saw yesterday how I hit benediction, and instead of benediction going off, it waited for everything else to process, and then I benedictioned, and it wasted it, right? And so it's one of those things where like you don't know which action your stuff is going. You can't really tell it's lagging until it's lagging, and it creates really terrible experiences like that when you play Final Fantasy. Whereas in Eve, it's a little bit better. It's gotten better over time. It used to be really bad. It used to be, if you had so much tie-dye, the game just crashed, which is how BTEC R5 happened. Everybody thought, hey, if we just overload the server, it'll crash. And CCP's like, teehee, no, our hardware will hold it. And so that's what it did. It held. Let's do this. And so if you ever play games, you probably know this from Rust, right? Like when it's laggy, right? Those are what? Multi-thread? So it's able to process everybody doing stuff at once. So no matter what your connection is versus my connection versus somebody else, everybody's playing at the same time. Which also, sadly, probably allows for cheaters with games like that. but it's a lot of fun. Oh my god, this is amazing, team. We have 2 sites. Oops, I pressed the wrong button.
Warp drive active.
So these are good ones. So what I need to do is complete one of these sites and then click here. So don't let me forget or I'm going to fuck up my thing. And then it means I have to do more hacking, which everybody loves, right? It's also one thing to note. Don't forget, thank you. There's nobody in local, so I don't really have to worry too much. If there's somebody in local, like a neutral or a red, I'd have to be a bit more careful. Do that thing to remember. Dude, I get so hyper-focused and or excited, I totally freaking forget half the time. Man, it takes off the music. I forgot that. Damn it. Okay, we made it. There's one there. We're doing rule of 6. Which every... Fuck. It's right here, isn't it? I feel like every intelligent hacker knows about rule of 6. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I'm really mad right now. What if we do... I probably should have done that one, but that's okay. Five. This sucks. I have to kill this, but I think it might kill me. No, I might make it. I made it. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have clicked that. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I was like, oh, that means the thing's right here, and then I kill myself. Genius. Okay, here we go. This one's easier now. It's behaving. 333. I hate this game. Two? Fuck my life, dude. This one I might actually lose this one. Wow, it's lagging really bad. Fuck. I have to kill this. I can't do the mission. Bless, dude, we won. We won. Almost died. Man, that one was actually hard. Yo, let's go. Should we use the cold iron? Hell yeah, dude. We already have one of these radiance things going. The goal was too tempting. I know. I get hyper-focused and then I forget. I almost did it there, too. So, moving around these is annoying, but I don't want to orbit them because I'm lazy. Maybe I should orbit them. Normally, the smart thing is to orbit them and then you can decloak. And then you can cloak if somebody comes to attack you. Okay. But yeah, these are simple reverse Minesweeper. I never understood Minesweeper until I played this. Okay, this one's like being real easy on me. Super easy. Almost too easy. Bro, this one's too easy. Okay, there's a 5. This one's too easy, dude. There we go. We finally got one. We finally got a bad guy. Fuck. 1. Oh, it's right here. It literally gave me one thing. Okay, actually, those are pretty good, though, like, to be honest. The, Rule of Rain, save the core system for last node, I know. The Rule of 9? Wait, what's the Rule of 9? I haven't heard that one. Okay, we are getting further and further away from the core. Oh wait, here we go. Okay. Within 9 is all lie. What? If you spawn in a corner, the exit can't be within 9. Oh, I did not know that. Who came up with that? Is that another Urschlag secret? Do you mean a corner like here, right? Because I did spawn. If you in the middle, good luck. Oh my gosh. It's literally right here, I bet. I fucking hate my life. There it is. Do you guys want to gamble on this? Oh, we did it, dude! So these ones are random. Didn't even have to click it, dude. I'm so good at this game. Yo, 9 mil worth of stuff. We got a devoter. Shout out to the air who loves devoters for whatever reason. Okay, so remember I said to click the thing, right? It says hack 3. So we just did 3. You do that, we get 10 points. Boom, easy. Wasn't even worried. Okay. Sight vanishes from here, we warp here. Never have to worry. Click the thing. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, thank you. Clicking nose is Gamba. Usually opposite. Yeah, that's the corner. Okay. I see what you mean. So, it was the opposite, but not in like diagonal opposite. It was just on the other side. I forgot to click one of these, which is why it's at where it's at. So I have to make sure I don't forget to click anymore. I kind of have it at like a decent thing too. Are we done orbiting? Okay. So you're saying it's got to be in one of the corners. Okay. Fuck. I hate my life. What if we just... Are you kidding me, dude? Use 2-in-1 hacking device. They're really expensive. Bro, I fucked myself. We're so fucked. Okay, we're starting that one over. That was a good practice. Good game. Good game. Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're not going along the top because that's a good way to die. Fuck. Okay, there we go. We're in the rule of 6. Fuck. I got jebaited. Still jebaited. Okay. I want to use it on this. It says 1. It's here, isn't it? This fucker. Hey, dude! We fucking did it. Suck my dick, dude. Yo, fireworks. We have a lot of fireworks. Those are, like, huge. Okay, let's do this one. You always take down the resto and suppression nodes straight away. I know. I didn't want to do it, though, because I hate them. They're so fucking annoying. Emit is the enemy. One of the 6 is around. Yes, that's the rule of 6. Bro, I spawn and it's 5. That's so far away. Are you kidding me? It's right here, dude. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck! Those ones are the worst. Those ones, by the way, don't affect the node. The restoration ones never affect the node. Yo, a probe, dude? Let's go. Damn it. Anybody want a probe skin? Anybody who can... Maybe if you're with Horde. Why is this one... Okay, that's the arm smoking. But yeah, I'm really lucky, so I have max skills. So don't follow my strategy, because they're actually really bad. I'm just being bad. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know why I clicked that one. I could have clicked straight there. Okay, game. Fuck. We're so fucked. Hopefully it's not there. So this says 5, so I should stop clicking that way. Fuck. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Go away, 1. 1. There we go. We got lucky. Needle jack, some more of these thingies. That's the bulk of the money. Bleh. So we made 28 mil. That's not bad. We have to click the thingy. Claim reward. So now one more and we get the Sacrosanct Bloom Satin Skin color thing. Did you say Horde? Yeah, so I'm in Horde space. So if you're in Horde space, I could like dock here and contract it to you. But if not, I'd have to wait till I get to high sec and there's like no guarantee. Or if you want to use it, I could contract it to you and then you can activate remotely. So that's the other option. We did it, team. We're so strong. Make sure you guys are getting your daily logins. Wait. Do we get more SP? Horde SP or JKing? Are you sure you don't want the skin? Okay. Make sure you get your free SP. Processing your purchase. Should I just buy a ton of SP? Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. That's gross. My character is pure. No injections. Appreciate it though? Yeah. Oh, you have it? Okay. No, all good. If I don't use the skins, I'd rather give them away. You guys ready? We're gonna do redeem to home station, and then it will go directly into here, and then I'm gonna get a notification. You have unallocated SP. Right there, dude. We did it, dude. Shut the fuck up. It's such a dumb fucking notification. So we're warping here. So these are the normal moon mines, right? Are those actual nodes? Oh, I can't tell. They are, yeah. So these are actual asteroids. That somebody can come and mine, hint hint, wink wink, at Horde. Or whoever. You guys can come mine here, and then I will collect all the money from these event sites. The best part is even if I don't get the Tetramon ones, I can still collect loot from the other ones. That is nice. No silicone in that capsuleer. What the? Bro, I'm full of microplastics. What do you mean? Data sites, let's go. So we're going to ignore the combat. So the data sites are these. That's a level 2? Level 2. Okay, so these are not it. We want level 3s. We might be able to one-shot these, though. This one's probably going to get all jumbled, because it's kind of in my thing, but kind of not. Finding mini sites. Well, there's no competition, and it's relatively safe, J-Stace, so I do find a decent amount. Usually what I'll do is I'll stream for a couple hours, get some loot, go back to high sec, drop it off, sell it. I kind of sell it for a loss, which is fine by me. Okay, so there's those. So those, if you look, say, detected abandoned research complex. So I can scan them down and hack them. They just won't give me as much. Are you screaming? What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Well, come here. You were so happy when I put you on the desk after acting like I was torturing you. Come here, girl. A relic site? I can do these. This one's a level 2, so probably the same tier of whatever the heck these are. Thank you for scrolling. Makes sense. You're testing Null the weekend, been running new combat sites, etc. Nice, nice. As much as the combat sites just kick my ass, I'm pretty bad at them. So that's why I haven't been doing them. Oh, I have to do this. Claim all. Yo, team, we got SP, dude. Because we did that. Yay. Did we get SP? Actually, no fucking idea. No. Oh, maybe we did. Came directly to us. Okay, we did. So. Oh, you can't just meow at me. So, we're doing good. I've been streaming an hour. I was like, we're doing great. We just started. Hour in. So, I'll probably hack these. In hopes that they cycle all the other ones. What, baby girl? Well, come here. You can't meow at me. I'm kind of shocked, too. I think CCP actually added data and relic sites to drones. In the past when I've tried to scan here, there's been nothing. It's 10k every day. You're doing 2 or more daily goals, 10k SP. Oh, I got you. I got you. I mean, it's not bad. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. So do these spawn rats? Knock it off. No meowing. Oh, I think these were the ones where I could do, She's still meowing at me. I think these are the ones where I got an escalation. These are super easy. Like, they're really small. Yeah, this is super easy green. 2-hit. Oh my god, dude. So much loot. This is why I didn't do these in the past, I remember. Sites don't have rats if they are faction named. These ones are definitely not faction named. Wait, they say rogue. Okay. That is a faction. That's my bad. I'm thinking like Guristas and stuff. This one's super easy though. This would be like really good if you're learning to do Explo, right? And your skills aren't that great. Like, it's super simple. If you notice, I'm just kind of wildly clicking. Oh yeah, the blueprints. The blueprints go for like $500,000. I remember. We looked when we dropped stuff off in high sec last time. These are rogue drones. Yeah. Which is funny because you would expect the ones with the faction names to have like faction rats, but they don't. But it's a good rule to remember, especially if you do like wormholes. Wormholes are kind of scary with these. Oops, I clicked that. I didn't mean to. Okay, I didn't mean to click that. So this one's kind of harder because they made it bigger. Also, these have 90 hit points. Oh, we can click around or something. I don't know. Oh, I should have shown you guys how the restoration ones. Oh my god, dude. I got garbage loot there. Although I guess that would be good for a new player. Let's do the other data. Our faction no love from them drones. I know, right? Sleepers be putting people to sleep. I did, what was it? Was it the Aegis one? Where the rats spawned and I freaked out and ran? Aegis rats fuck me up, dude. I don't like them. What are you doing? Yeah. She's sad I was at work all day. Come here, baby girl. I'll pet that booty. She's such a brat. Okay, let's go. These ones also have further range. I never realized it. I'm so used to the 5K range. Fuck you. So yeah, these ones barely give anything. They're not really worth running. Usually the other ones, like the Guristas ones, are really good. Serpentis, Sancha. I probably should not have MWD'd, but that's okay. My ship did not bounce too hard. Ooh, look at that. I've actually had it before, by the way, where I click and it's the node. It made me so excited. Such a good feeling. Hey, here we go. Oh, there we go. Trying to see where I'm going. I'm going so slow. Okay, now I'm getting there better. Oh wait, yeah, we're still on the data. I was like, oh, we have one left. That's the relic. Fuck you. I'm really glad that lagged on me. That was really helpful. Love it. I hate those ones up there. I don't know why I went up there. Ooh, rule of 6. Pick up all that stuff and I don't even... Nothing, dude! I hate this game, CCP! I really wish they would make it so everything had loot in it. But that wouldn't stop cherry pickers. Yep, been there. Dude, that always happens. I did some event sites with 0 loot in it. It was the worst. You got coal? Yeah, I'd rather get coal than nothing, you know? Oh, Jesus. Wow. I'm in this haze. This one feels kind of deadly. But it still says rogue. This is cool though, like look at it. It's a Dommy. That is super cool. Oh, and they're Rex. That's so freaking cool. Okay. I like this. Good lord, 10 out of 10, no notes. So this is a relic one. Oh, please stop zooming. So relic loot's gonna be slightly different. Fuck my life. Hey, right here. So here's rule of 6, right? There's a bad one, which means the good one's nearby. I didn't even need all that loot I looted. 2 mil. That's not bad. As long as it doesn't take up too much of my inventory. Are not guaranteed to have loot. I know. It's terrible. But it's also like, what's the point of doing the loot sites? Am I approaching this? I don't actually know. So these ones, the other ones had 3. This one has 6. Yeah, because there's 5 plus the 6 that I did already. That's pretty neat. Let's hope I don't slingshot myself. I didn't. Okay. 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. 4, 3. Go fuck myself, I guess. Okay, thank God. So that didn't even have a mill worth loot. I get so annoyed trying to do this stuff. There we go. A little bit more organized. Okay, let's try that. Can you see me? Okay, let me try this. Like, the fuck? I have to repin this, by the way. Great game. Manually unpin or end of stream. Hold on, let me double check to make sure. See, yeah, my YouTube stayed. Well, that's cool. Jeez Louise, OBS. I'm actually getting really salty. I usually never have OBS issues, and now they're coming back. Okay. Where were we? We were hacking. Okay. Did timelines just change? I don't know, dude. It literally just said encoding error and then crashed. I'm like, what the fuck you want me to do with that? I didn't do anything either. Like, my OBS is so simple. I had to revert the Twitch enhanced broadcasting shit because it wasn't working too well. And by too well, I mean it was like literal garbo on my PC. Okay, where are we missing? 3... This way? 2, 1. Okay, so it is somewhere here. Jesus. Okay, sorry, I'm so thrown off now. 1, 3. Yeesh. Okay, now I have to figure out where to click. Hacked OBS and the enemy. I know, right? You just got some Dommy Mommy Outlaw boots from an event site? Hell yeah, dude. Okay, 1. There's that one. There's one down here. And there's a bunch over here. I think I'm gonna try this one. Yeah, dude, we did it. Wasn't even worried. That, guessing those, by the way, is actually just takes time. You kind of feel the vibes. You just gotta go by vibes. So, it's really funny. So I'm trying to look. Stream health. I'm pretty sure my OBS, or my YouTube continued. So that's pretty neat. Have I updated OBS? No. Usually I do not update right away. I give it some time. If you update right away, it's usually a bigger cause of issues. Yeah. I did update at one point, and then it, like, a lot of my plugins broke. But I got them fixed now, so. My plugins aren't that fancy. I have, do you guys see it? View, wait, docs, vertical, captions. Yeah, so I have captions. So, if you're, like, deaf or hard of hearing, or you're just wanting to read what I'm saying instead of hear what I'm saying, Jesus fuck. I have captions now, so that's been really nice. I have to go through here. Okay. So there's that. See, this is 13 mil. Like, that's pretty good. Armor plates is that not it? I thought, oh, intact armor plates. These ones. Got my armor plates confused. Oh, wait, there's 7 here. Oh, no, did I? Okay, it's because I flew too far away. And Eve, you can wear them? Oh my gosh. Plates, yeah. Dude, they're so good for money. Highly recommend. At least we get comfy music when we do this. It calms my soul. By the way, do you remember when I was like, oh, it's 5:44? Now it's 6:30. I want to say I've been streaming for a long time, but I have no idea. I reset it. So, hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully you guys are reset with your, with, what is it? The drops. And then make sure you also have WeHype re-updated. Damn, dude. 2, 1. There we go. Hey, I got a mil. That was more than some of those other ones. We can do like 1 pulse. I'm trying to think. Can I see what it... Oh, we're making good progress. I think I have to stream for quite some time. They said there's like 50 hours worth of content, or worth of rewards for WeHype, not content. Obviously, sitting and AFKing during a stream is not really that much content. But I don't know if I would ever stream 50 hours like in a month. I think it goes through the month. Let alone October of all things. Oops, I probably should not click there. That's okay. 1. 5. There's 1. Which one should we do? There, it's here. There we go. Oh, 6 mil. So that was a decent amount of loot. We probably got, what was it, 15? 20 mil? Not bad. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Bro, we got 20 jumps to go. We only got through 2 systems. But we got 60 skins. Can I show the probe skin? Do I have a probe skin? I do have a probe skin. Show. Let's see if it shows it. Yeah. This is what it looks like. Got the little skull here. Do you like it? Do you want it, Valamir? I apparently have like a lot of skins for this one. Holy cow. I can dock somewhere if you want to redeem it. If I give it to you here though, you have to redeem remotely. Otherwise, you might die. Okay. This is just more skins for my eventual holiday streams, right? Dude, I have so much stuff going on throughout the holidays. It's gonna be crazy. In November, I'm gonna be streaming all of the Master Chief Collection that I can. I say that I can because I don't know how much the Master Chief Collection has of the original Halo series. But I'm gonna do my best to stream what I can. If a skin from Dom that was a 1D cube and now it's in asset safety somewhere, you think, yeah, you have to redeem them remotely. That's why I kind of congregated all of mine in Jita. So this is a level 3, so this is probably a Tetramon. Or it's either Tetramon or Blood Raiders. Sorry, my scroll wheel just doesn't work with this one. When I hold Alt and scroll wheel, hey, I'm not talking to you. When I hold Alt and scroll wheel, it just doesn't work sometimes. Because if I do this, it obviously is working, you know? So yeah, that one's Crimson Harvest, so I can't do that one. See, there it worked. Maybe if I just whine a bunch. Let's try that. That's for you. I can't help you scratch. That's your thing. Yeah. Just being a turn. Ooh, a relic site? Level 4? This one might be kind of scary. I do not know what these level 4s have. Crimson is same as Tetri, you just don't... Yeah, I want the event progress, though. Hold on a sec, Nathan. Detect... Oh, it's still a rogue one, so we should be safe. I will go get... I have to refill her little cup thingy. Yeah. She's screaming at me, dude. Let me go do it. I'll pretend to be right back. We'll go get some water. Come on, Kiki. I can tell she definitely wants the T word because she's been... she's been bringing me, like, hair ties and stuff. I usually leave some hair ties around for her. She's been obsessively bringing them to me. Oops, I dropped. Oh no, Tina, I'm dropping all these treats. Oh no. Can you guys hear them? Hopefully you can hear them. Otherwise I sound really dumb. Yeah, she comes in. She might not want the... I don't know if she likes these ones as much. Or she's just not hungry. Treats for Tina! Come on! Yeah, she's following me. Maybe she does want them. Okay. You ready? So I got more treats for her. Treats for Tina! Here you go, baby. God, girl, look at you. Oh no. Yeah, was that not convincing for you guys? What the fuck? She didn't eat them. Kiki, you gotta eat. Oh my god, dude. She hates these. To go back to the store. These were the only ones the store had. I gotta go to a different store. You don't want them? They're for you. Bro, she slow blinked at me. Like she knows I'm doing my best. That little gremlin. Okay, let's do the Crimson Harvest one. Because I'm a greedy fuck. We could also get the escape shuttle. Like that has usually some pretty good loot. See, all I want to do is this last one. At least we're like, you know, making progress. I was hoping I could maybe do them all this month, but the way I'm going, probably not. Yeah, greed is good, Hilmar. I know, right? Hey! This guy's blue, so he's also in Slice. Like blue, not like light blue. What, baby girl? You gotta eat your treats! I worked hard to make that money. Think I just get this shit for free? Fuck. Fuck. I click all around, dude. I thought that was gonna be a trick one. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Here we go. Fuck. Hello? Is this game not working? Why am I clicking everywhere if you're not going to work? 4. Okay. That's gonna hurt. There we go. That one was laggy, dude. Hey, we got some of this stuff. Let's go. So we're gonna activate this. Yes, we got more colors, team. I love skins. Oops, wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. We should do orbit. Hey, so you got a headset, and, like, how can you test your mic levels? Also should hear yourself in your headphones. Sorry for dumb questions. So I am of the strong opinion you should not hear yourself in your headset, because you should be able to hear yourself, you know, like, talking. The way you can test, so you have Discord, so you could go and test Discord. I would try that. The other thing you could do is get a software service, like you could use an OBS and just record yourself talking and see how that works. But then you also have to, like, understand, like, setting yourself up in OBS and stuff like that. My family invites me to things. 15 minutes is the warning I get. No. You tried in there and all indicated was that there was a way of it not moving, how you sounded. They should let you do a test call, I thought, in OBS. Not in OBS, in Discord. And yeah, it takes a lot of effort to set up. Fuck you, game. Okay. So is this considered a corner or no? I should not have gotten this way. This was a bad way. 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. Damn. Here we go. I knew it, dude. I was strong. The overseer stuff, though, is pretty good. Let me see if you can try that. There's a volume mic and a headset check on Discord. Yeah. TripT's got it. I'd have to go look. Let me see what mine says. Might not actually let me use it because I'm on because I'm on OBS. So yeah, it says mic test. Having mic issues, start a test and say something. We'll play your voice back to you. Yeah, so that's how you would do it. And so then you'd be focusing on input, but then you'd also have to make sure your output's working too. Because obviously you're not going to hear yourself if your headset doesn't work, you know? Before a wall, it's just a corner. Okay. If you have 9 spaces before the wall. Okay. Oh, I got you. Okay. So, like, here we are starting. So I think is this a corner? Yeah, because you mean, like, this wall, right? There are kids hanging out outside. Just making sure it was them and not Tina screaming in the corner. Ayy. That one was easy. Okay, so there's no escape shuttle. 4 mil. So, like, we didn't get progress, but we did get some decent loot. So that's pretty good. We're at 100 mil, so that's enough to pay our ship back. That's usually how I do it. In any directions, that's a corner. Okay, okay. Oh, so if it's kind of in the middle, then, okay, I see. Yep, I got you. And then there's middle. Let's try these. What is this guy in? He might just be hanging out. He could be like an alt. Let me look. So if I do like stargates, oh, there's 3 here, so it is kind of a middle area. Am I warping? No, I'm just bouncing off of things. Oh, so what you do if your mic is picking up sound from the headphones? Then you just test it, you talk. Like you go, hey, my name is Valimir, this is a test conversation. It sounds kind of cringy, but like, that's how you figure it out, you know? So hopefully these relic sites should be pretty decent. We won't get any progress with them, but it should be fun. How much space do we have? We have a lot of space, so we can take on more cargo. Oh. Should probably chill on my like turbo blast. Okay. So I'm assuming these ones are harder because this one was a level 4. 2, 1, 1. Hey, we did it. I say that one wasn't too bad. Okay, so this one's now there's only 1 left. So I wonder if that other guy was doing one. There's no way my thing deactivated it, right? Because all these would have to disappear. I don't see anything though. Back, you got your hair finished? Hell yeah, Lucas. You looking fly. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna bump off of this, aren't I? Oh my... What the... We're bumping, but... I don't know off of what. There we go. I'm gonna spin and orbit off. Physics. Yeah, you kept saying rule of 6. What's that mean? Okay, let me show you. Once I stop dying, we get back in here. Okay. So the rule of 6 is when you see nodes, right? So each node, they make like what? Like a beehive, like a hexagon. So the rule of 6 is when you're in the middle, right? So here, that means you're safe, right? So I can click here freely, knowing there should be no bad nodes, right? I can just kind of turbo blast my way through. Now here, this is the rule of 6. Now you're like, Rain, you just said there'd be no bad ones. That means the core is in one of these 6, right? So it's not there, it's not there. Fuck my life. 2, so it's next to one of these. I can't figure it out right now though. No! I'm dead, team. I literally was talking so much smack. Nope, we can't get it. But yeah, that's what rule of 6 means. That was a really easy one too, and I managed to fuck it up. 1. There we go. 2. Okay, fine, I won't fucking click. I'm gonna die again. This one's hard. 1, 2. Okay, I get it. That one was really close. I almost died on that one. Only 2 mil, dude? I got really fucking scammed. Okay. Robbery. I know, right? That one would have been a good one for like, hey, I actually made a good payout, right? Because that one I kind of struggled on, but oh well. Tetramon base shuttle short. Oh, so these are the key passes. Yo, I bet I could sell. Oh, I can't sell them. You can't see on market detail, view market detail. So that one is, yo, are any of you on the side of the Blood Raiders and want a key pass? I don't want to use it, so it is all yours if you want it. You buy them, about to run 47 here. 47? What the? So yeah, here's rule of 6, right? It spawned in the middle, super safe. That one was easier. Thankfully. Do you want them? I didn't realize I had those. I wonder how many I have. So if I just search... Oh my god. I accidentally pressed F12. Tetramon. So there's the Tetramon expired. Oh wow, I have a ton of stuff. Okay, so I guess that's the first time I've gotten them then. Kind of weird. 2 mil, 5 mil is what you pay? Okay. That's pretty decent if I were to sell that. Ooh, look at that. 3. The one thing too to pay attention to is when you like pick stuff up or delete things, it will tell you very shortly, right? So it says 2, 1. So a lot of times it's really critical to pay attention to what you're getting. Sometimes people don't. Sometimes I don't, I should say. I want to see what's up here. This is the only... That's 4. Fuck. So let's do here. 3. Fuck. 1. It's like right here. We're gonna click on these. Ooh, we got lucky. We also got lucky. 1, 1, 1. Fuck. 5. 5. 3. 2, 1. 2, 1. No. This whole time, dude, I've been fucking around. I was sitting there the whole time. Hey, we got more plates. Wait, no we didn't. I thought that was a plate. Oh, we got regular armor plates, but not the fancy ones. Look, there's another slice guy. Keys you believe are non-marketable. Yeah, you have to do contracts. You can run like 5 to 6 sites in an hour. Yeah. I mean, you can make good money with them too. Especially if you don't really have like any competition. So here I've been filtering out, right? So here's a cybernetic. Yeah, there's like 3 cybernetic sites here. So like if I were running like Ursulax stuff, I could easily do those. How long have I played Eve? 11 years. I've been streaming Eve just over 10 years. So my character was 2014, started 2014. Hold up. Yeah, started 2014. There we go. I wonder what happened to that other site. I wonder if this guy's actually running it or not. Damn it. Fuck my life. Hey, we did something. Ooh, right here. 1. There we go. God damn it, it made me click. Yeah, whatever, we got it. That's not... They keep giving me Garbo. That's okay, though. Money is money. I was gonna say, after World War B2, maybe I'm not AFK. That's definitely an alt. 69 years. Hell yeah, brother. Nice. But yeah, I was gonna say, I've been kind of taking breaks now and again. Oh my god, hello? What the fuck? The game's like, yo, we've been kind of shitty. Here's some free stuff. Bro, I talked all that shit. Okay. Did you see that? Double wrenches. I was clicking so fast, too. I barely got... I don't even get like half a mil from that. I got the Fibonacci sequence, though. Is that what that thing was called? What does this do? I feel like this is for Skinner. Yeah, skin licenses. Okay. We got it. The fermonic fluid. I don't know what it's called. I just saw it like sequence something. Sequencer, yes. I called it the Fibonacci sequence. Which I don't even remember what that is. I just know it's probably something kind of silly and math related. Someone's gonna... You guys are gonna attempt to explain the Fibonacci sequence to me, and it's not gonna help, by the way. Just so you know. Hey, we found the core, dude. That one was so easy. Half of these were so difficult, and that one was super easy. Okay. So we don't have any plates, but we do get 4.2 mil. Maybe worth. Okay, let's try going this way. A fermion is a particle or something, I don't know, ask Neil deGrasse Tyson. Oh my gosh. Didn't he... I thought... He kind of started doing some really shady shit. What up, Admiral Dark Void? How are you, dude? General Kenobi. That's Valamir's thing, dude. I love it. Dude, I'm so excited. Okay, so because we're streaming... Bosons? No, like, it was... What the... Did you guys hear that? What the fuck was that? I don't know what that... Did you hear that, though? Like, am I crazy? Bro. I'm, like, freaking out because there's neutrals in local. And then the game's like, what if we just fuck your sound up, bro? I forgot. What was I saying? Things were heard. But yes, I'm a little crazy. Yeah, both can be true. You're right. Oh, I was saying, okay, because I'm streaming Eve and not Final Fantasy 11, I was going to tell y'all. So you know how Redline does like Trash Talk Tuesday year in review? Matterall would do it for Talking in Stations too, but he'd do more of like a sequential of the year recap. I think Open Comms even would do it. I'm gonna do for Silk Road, my Discord for Final Fantasy 11. I'm gonna do a year in review with them. This was a super easy one. Should we do it? I kind of don't want to because there's neutrals and local. Based on their name and the fact that somebody named Longdonger is here, I'm assuming they're probably just alts, right? Like you have like your neutral market alt or your indie alt or whatever. So I don't want to mess with them though. So I'm gonna just leave. Are you laughing at the name? This one's named Longdonger the alt. Right, but it's like, I don't want to... You know? Bro, this guy, who is this? Okay, he's not camping. Bro, there's no way. There is no way. This guy's like a hunting alt. We're gonna ignore him. What's the best funny name in Eve? My favorite is Biggest Dickus, because he always flies in the Alliance tournament, and every time his name is on like the UI, all the commentators are like, this man better fly real well because I'm gonna fucking read that name on screen. And so it's the best, dude. Every AT you have to have like the memeiest fucking names. So so the devs and the commentators can read it. It's so much fun. Then there's like Lady Labia, right? So it's like a vulgar name, but it's not like crazy, right? It's not like, I don't know. It's just like not safe for work, you know. Lady Labia is pretty good. Yeah. Longdonger is an FC in Slice. Yeah, see? You have to you have to have names like that or they're super fucking funny. My favorite was, I was talking to CCP Swift. Longtime friend, by the way. Cuz you know, he had been sexting. What is this? Sexting hookup station? What the? I'm not coming here, dude. I'm going to Cornelia, whatever the fuck it is. What is this? Long strokes? Bro, these things. You like man-face missile tits, yeah. But I was talking with Swift, and he was like leaking stuff. He was like, "Yo, Rain, I got some feedback for his presentation, right, for FanFest." And I'm like, "Oh, are you excited? Like, are you nervous?" And he's like, "No, I'm excited." And then he goes, "They asked me to take out like a couple of things." And then he goes, "But I'm not going to. Let's see if you can find them." And I was like, "Okay." So it was like kind of like a fun thing. And he talked about how cummy pancakes, shut up, dude, that's not a real thing. But he talked about how like I think there was like, oh, it was like some people who like brought a lot of people to the event or whatever, and he got to say like post nut clarity with the boys, and I'm like, I totally bet like his boss was like, hey, you should try not to say that on stream, and he literally was like, fuck it, YOLO. And it's so fucking funny. He was in the AT last year, was he? Okay, that's super fucking funny. Dude, people have like the weirdest fucking names. Yeah, that was the only like thing I caught Swift saying was post nut clarity with the boys. And then there's post pod clarity. That's also an AT team. Maybe not AT. Is it AT or just tournaments in general? That one was another good one. Yo, do you guys see this? Like we're actively getting more sites to scan as I'm scanning. Like this is why clearing all the sites is good. But yeah, that stuff like that's always really fun. The devs love it too. The devs also have I always hear like conversations from like the community team of like random things they're having to explain. So like the Anger Games, I think like one of the other devs was like, who like didn't really do tournaments but was like refereeing or was doing something important, or maybe they're like modding Twitch chat, but they were like, why are these games so angry? They had to explain, no, they're just called the Anger Games. It's just a name. Stuff like that. But yeah, I always love hearing stuff like that from the devs. Cause like, you know, players find it fun, right? Like that's why players make silly fucking name. Like Skill Yourself, stuff like that. What was it? Like Skill Yourself, Post Pod Clarity. They have like some other like really memey names that players make up. And so you know if CCP, or you know if the players like it, it's also probably fun for CCP too, right? Because they're just players in a more official capacity. But I think some of that stuff's really fun, and it's nice being part of a community that can, I don't know, make memes and joke around. It's not too serious. I'm trying to think. Like, I'm thinking like League of Legends. Like, could you imagine if like League of Legends had like an esports team named like Post Pod Clarity with the boys or some shit? Okay, we're gonna remove the combat site. Can I get this one? I think I can. These ones are like kind of grumpy at me, so I'm gonna ignore them. We declined a corp application because no one wanted to say his name on comms. It was pretty obnoxious. Really? So it was like play hide and go skill yourself. Rude, but yeah. Loru raid, yo, what up, Loru? Hey, hey, welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. How's your stream? Oh my gosh, everybody's spamming. This is the best. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up on chat. Hello, welcome in. I won't be able to name everyone. Let me make sure I can like copy Loru's name. Last time I tried to do that, I accidentally banned someone. So if you guys don't already, make sure you're following Loru. Just click the heart at the top and it will tell you the next time he goes live. Loru, how was your stream? Or are you raiding and running? You can raid and run if you want. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hello everyone, my name is Rain. I'm a longtime EVE Online player and streamer. I've been playing EVE since 2014. I've been streaming EVE since 2015. A lot of people seem to like my stream. I do all sorts of stuff in EVE. Right now we're doing exploration with the harvest sites. It was great. That's super good to hear, Loru. I started out as actually a variety streamer. So I started streaming actually probably before I started playing EVE. And I do horror games, Final Fantasy XI, cozy games. I do a huge variety of things. So if you like that kind of thing, feel free to follow. I don't have follower notifications or anything like that. If that's not your thing, don't worry. I won't be offended. You have probably seen me Poshfin in PSI for Totality. Oh, hell yeah. Totality Day. That's super fun. Awesome. No, welcome in. Yeah, I was a tournament commentator. Alliance Tournament 15-16. I did a lot of player run tournaments, most notoriously with Even T. I host a lot of charity events. So we did Evathon, what was it? 2016, 2017, 2019, I think? It's hard to remember. I do a lot. I also do, for like in-game stuff, I do solo PvP. I have over 300 confirmed kills solo. That does not mean I'm good at the game, so don't get that delusion in your head. I'm actually really bad at this game. You'll see because I will talk smack with a lot of this stuff. The other thing I've done, if I do fleet PvP or anything like MPSI related, I'm a Logi pilot. I love Logi. Alliances I've flown with were Pizza, Black Legion, Pandemic Legion. Right now I'm in Slice, but I'm not part of Slice. It's just easy to do NPSI stuff with the Open Comms crew, which I was a part of for the longest time. And then, oh god, I have to figure out which way to go, don't I? And then I also do Talking in Stations hosting too. Here. Thug. Okay, 5. I think we have to go up here, team. This is gonna be a disaster. Yes, we do have to go up there. I don't know what to do, dude. I'm gonna die. When am I getting a mic again? Me, personally, I like my mic. What's wrong with it? Aren't we all, though? Smack talk skill level 5. PvP skill level 3. I know. I always tell people it's better to be lucky than it is to be good. Okay, we definitely have to go here. I don't know what to do, though. Okay, we got it. We're fine. I wasn't even worried. Fuck. I don't know where's the node? Hello? Bro, that was fucking random, dude. Keep killing it, y'all. Enjoy the stream. Alright, take care, Loru. Thank you for the raid, dude. Appreciate it. I've actually met Loru in FanFest. I do FanFest presentation. Yo, look at that. We're gonna use that. I met a lot of streamers, actually, at FanFest. There were a lot of us there. It was super nice. You and Seagull need to take over. No AT commentator mic. Why do I need an AT commentator mic? CCP gives them to you. I do like Seagull, though. Random spot, I know. I wasn't paying attention. It probably told me it was there, and I just wasn't paying attention. But yes. Like I said, I never claimed to be good. I'm going really slow around this thing. I'm like body blocking it. I'm bumping off of it, not body blocking. That's a different game. I play Final Fantasy XI. Body blocking's in that game. If you can't tell, I like 20-year-old MMOs. It's kind of the joke. Again, when you be, oh, you mean me and Seagull Nate take over the AT team? I probably won't commentate again. I feel like I did my commentary work. It was not gonna lie, it was a ton of fun. But I also am acknowledging the fact that, like, you can't just have old blood continuously sit in the tournament scene too. Like, you need to, oh fuck. You need to let other people, you know, come in, try it out, have their fun, have their sun in the spotlight. Okay. And so that's probably why I won't do it again. I help in other ways though. So I did some camera work for the feeders. If they needed more camera work, I'd go help again. Where is this? Is it over there? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Hey, dude, we got an extraction shuttle. Let's fucking go. Let's loot. We're doing pretty good on loot. Should we orbit that? There we go. But yeah. Fire, let's go. We're getting it, dude. So we started streaming with empty cargo. Well, I guess we sold some stuff. And now we're at 120 mil. We're doing... we're in drone lands. So we're doing a lot of the drone lands, random relic data sites. But then we're mostly trying to do these sites. So I'm sided with the Blood Raiders because Tetramon are with Amar. And Hekamar because I am a Mimitar. We all got a little roleplay in us, right? So I'm just doing these sites. I was explaining like rule of 6 earlier. Someone explained to me rule of 9, which I had not heard of. Apparently it means if you start in a corner, the other node's going to be in a corner. So you can tell I was definitely paying attention to whether these nodes were. Fuck, I hate these. 5, okay. Oh my god, I hate this game. There we go. Fuck. These ones are always rough. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. The game... I don't like going on the outside. Is it here? Fuck my life. Okay. I don't like this game anymore. I don't want to play. It is over here somewhere, isn't it? I have to get through those, but I don't want to get through those. Now I can't get through those. Did you notice, by the way, I only did that one and not that one? That's called clicking really bad, like really fast. That's totally how I did it. I don't think... No, that's gonna screw me. I have to do this one. Wow, that was laggy. Hey, dude, we did it. I'm so good at this game. Take notes, team. I'm strong. It keeps giving me skill books that nobody can use. I think everybody starts with armor rigging, right? Am I crazy? What up, Yellow Chat? Did TIS stop covering EVE proper? Seems most coverage EVE Conquest for a while now. So we let Who Is a Fish do her streams. So we got that. We're not doing very well if you can't tell. We haven't made much progress. We let Who Is a Fish do her stuff, right? Because we've always kind of covered a variety. And then Kenneth, when he has time, will do it. I can technically do shows. I just don't have, like, the engineering capability. And I don't want to put on a bad show. Why is my ship not approaching this after... I hate this game. And so that's my big fear of trying to do it on my own. What up, Weeknut? How are you? Long live Mimitar. Yo, Mimitar #1, dude. RNGesus says no. I know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah. I do a lot in EVE. I am on again, off again streamer. I kind of burn out. I feel like I became a bitter vet after 4 years, which isn't even like a long time, dude. But I don't know. This game's addicting and it's fun, and the community is one of the greatest things ever. I will gladly die on that hill. There's that. Fuck. Okay. Okay, game. Didn't want to go that way anyway. Actually, maybe I should use one of those. Okay. I think it might be right here. Nope, it is not. Okay, well, we at least got something. 2, 3, 1. I kind of want to do that one. No, it is right here. There we go. You just kind of have to feel it with the vibes. You know what I mean? Hey, it's 13 mil. Let's go. That's actually pretty freaking good. Activate. We got it. We got some loot, team. Glory to Amar. No. Ban that man, dude. You've been a bitter vet for half a decade now? Yeah, that's how it is. Pace yourself, 4-year bitter vet. I know, right? I know. I become a bitter vet, and then I become obsessed with the game, and then I become a bitter vet. And it's just how it goes. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're just gonna kind of, if you ever are like, hey, how do I do this? Just kind of like fly off into space. There, my cloak's working. I'm fine though. local's fine. Okay, let's try and get these. So, I kind of messed it up. We'll go one higher. I really dislike trying to scan these, so... Says the vibe coder. I know, right? You just go by vibes. It's really funny, because when you explain to people you go by vibes, they get, like, really offended. But it works sometimes. I don't know how, but it does. This might not be that good. We'll see. Usually if I have to go to 8AU, it becomes really bad. But yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, so what you guys can get. So I know you guys were just watching Loru. Loru, sorry. I'm adding Y's to his name apparently. Never said I could pronounce names. But so if you want, you can get Twitch drops. So I don't know if you have that already. The other thing to note is this thing at the top of my screen here. There's a Wii Hype. I'm assuming Loru has one too. Make sure you sign up with mine. I think you can do multiple of them. Yes, dude, there's another one. Let's fucking go. And then the other thing to note is, oh, I'm doing the charity event. So if you're like, wow, I have so much money, I'm super rich in real life, make sure you give to Extra Life. That goes directly to the charity, which helps children, works with the Children's Miracle Network, things of that nature, goes to hospitals, goes to helping kids. Does not go to me. I do not have to deal with any of that. Don't sub to me. Not worth. You can get my emotes for free. I hear children screaming outside. It's very fitting for the haunted theme. But yeah, definitely give to the kids. You can do like little like I call them like incentive redeems or whatever. I use air quotes. But so if you want to do like spin the wheel or something like that, or if you want me to send you a postcard, you can do that. Offended of something that works makes sense. Exactly. Oh my god, dude, another one. Okay, dude, we're getting so many of these. I was just talking smack about our progress, and I spoke too soon. I apparently decloaked even though this thing vanished. So we're gonna go. We're gonna do these Tetramon sites. I'm really glad I did that before I did the relics. Yeah, those are my emotes. Dude, I love squirrels. The other one, the big free one is Tina. She is my cat, the love of my life. My little gremlin. You can also redeem points to give her the T word. I can't say it. She'll come running and screaming at me. She's very mad because apparently the ones that I got her are not the ones she's obsessed with. I got her some new ones a couple weeks ago, and now she's obsessed with them, so I have to go get more of them. Oh. I forgot I'm still cloaked. That's my bad. No wonder I'm like crawling. There we go. Okay. But yeah. So, if you want to stick around for free stuff like that, you can do that too. I was with a Streamfleet. I don't know if I want to say I was a founder of Streamfleet. Co-founder? No, I wouldn't say I was a founder. That was all like Moses and EQ. But anyway, yeah, so for Streamfleet, we did a lot of work with getting CCP to support not only streamers, but content creators. And so, whoop, that's really lucky there. I almost probably could have locked myself out if I wasn't careful. Party decryptor. Does that say party decryptor? It probably did. So CCP in the partner program, getting drops has been such a huge help, I think, to the Eve streamers. A lot of people are getting partner that way. It's been super nice. Okay. Oh, I can do it within 6. I keep thinking 5. You know, we're in the middle. 5. Fuck you. Hate those. Man, all I'm getting are these random notes. Here's rule of 6. So right... Oh! That's not rule of 6. That's me fucking up. That's also me fucking up. There's one right here. I bet that's it. 2. 3. Here we go. There it is. It says hidden. Oh. Yeah, don't say those words in my chat, sorry. I have it blocked. I don't know if it tells you. I'm guessing it doesn't tell you because it'll let you post that. I have certain words blocked, so if you're ever like, wow, why can't I post this message? Just pick a different word. Sorry. Sorry, Lucas. I also have, I don't have bots in my channel, so you can't use exclamation point IGN, it blocks it. Same with exclamation point lurk. You can lurk, you just don't have to tell me you're lurking. Yeah, I know, sorry. I'm real picky of like how I have my stuff. Oh, I was like rule of 6 again, and it wasn't. I got so excited. Fuck, that's really bad. Okay, we made it. Somehow. Teener, what up, Nathan? Nathan, you saw when I fed her, right? Heck. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that's 3 again, right? I freaked out because it didn't flag it at first. It flagged it now. Yeah, she wasn't happy. I know she's my gremlin, though. We need, like, a lot more. Let's go here. So I have to make sure after every time I do these, I click here. Otherwise, it gets the tempo off, and it's super freaking tedious. A lot more. I need a lot more data sites. So I can only get, I get 10 points with the Tetramon data sites, and I have to hack all 3, right? And it's so tedious, dude. It's a lot. If I were to do, like, the shooting stuff, I'd probably do a lot better. But it's also a lot riskier, which is why I don't do it. It has nothing to do with the fact that I lost my freaking Praxis a bunch, okay? Don't remind me. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry. Some of my other Discords have like the most unhinged shit posting. Yo! Aw. I clicked down there to see if we would get a second wrench. We did not. Earlier we had a double wrench pull, so we're really strong, in case you were wondering. Oh no, dude, we're fucked. Okay, just kidding. Wasn't even worried. Calculated. I'm just talking so much shit. Loot all. We're not even halfway. I feel like we've looted a lot more in the past, and like, or a lot less in the past, I should say, and gotten so much. 1-800-HELP. The Class 2 combat ANOMs are good for completing the events. You think so? I don't know. Isn't it tedious to try and find them? Like, here, let me look at my filters. So if I do, like, name, I do, ooh, you're right, there's a Class 2 right here. And then Tetramon. So, like, the problem is that what you use for the Class 2 and the Tetramon base are different, and that annoys me. I don't want to have multiple ships. But now that I think about it, I'm sitting out in nullsec, so it's like, not the end of the world. I did manage to get my Praxis through nullsec before I died. Like, I died to high-sec gate camps, rats, more than anything. God, these things are kicking my ass. 111. Okay, I'm gonna destroy these, because I don't want to deal with them. I'm an idiot. Fuck. Oh my gosh, I suck at this game. Hey! Hey, dude! We're fine, dude. Not even worried. Fuck. Right here. We found it. The Confessor for the level 3s can be a trouble. Like, trouble to do. Because I tried that, and then I definitely lost my Confessor, but I didn't do it in a level 3. I did it in just, like, the bases. So that's probably my fault. Calculated. Dude, we got really lucky there, though. It's been nice when the game, like, kind of feeds you this stuff. If I talk smack, though, it looks like I'm really smart. Rather than really lucky. You just go by vibes. Fuck you. Fuck. I am actually tilted. That's so annoying. I'm crashing out, dude. It's over. Okay, we got really... Oh my god, dude, we got so lucky. I was gonna, like, waste all my health on that. You love this game? Yo, we got an Orca skin? Oh my gosh. My cousin wanted one. I might go Doc and give that to him. Okay, we have to redeem our points, dude. So normally I would redeem the skin, but my cousin had told me he wanted an Orca skin. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Doc, and I'm gonna go contract it to him. Show Orca. You wanna see the Orca skin? Okay. I have to click on everything because everything has to do a notification. I definitely am pretty sure I don't have it, so I want to be careful clicking on it so I don't accidentally activate it for myself. I apparently have no skins for the Orca. You'll give me 50 ISK, 60. No, I'm gonna give it to my cousin. It looks pretty neat. I wish it was more red than yellow, but the skull thingy right there actually makes a lot of sense. It's super cool. I like it. What the? Your boy is going to want one them? That is kind of nice. It is cute. Dude, watch it sell for like 3 billion. Okay, I'm gonna text him. Oh, he's a minor? Yeah. I always feel like I get, I can't type. I got an Orca skin. Well, you'll have to activate remotely to redeem it. You can't even fly your Orca? I can't fly an Orca either. Or maybe I can. I don't think I can. I trained a... If only there was a way to tell. Skills? No, yeah, I can't. Oh yeah, I need command ships. And then mining foreman, yeah, I don't have any of those. I can do... What other ships can I fly? I'm pretty sure I could fly some. Where's CC? Or ISIS? Ship tree. There we go. Or... Yeah, oh, the barges and the exhumers. I can't even fly expedition frigates. I think I'm training that though, because if that is going... Oh, I can... Oh yeah, the Noctis. The Porpoise. 19 million ISK per? Oh, that's not even that bad. For the Orca skin, that's not bad. So like if you wanted to buy one, you could. Okay, we're gonna drop this off here. And so then what you can do, by the way, so like this is a trick if you ever need skins, right? So if you just type in skin, right, you can right cloak, skin, activate license. So if you're ever like, wow, I want a skin from this streamer, what do I do, right? Because you're not in the alliance, you don't want to fly somewhere, you don't want to asset safety it because then it takes like 30 years to get it. You can